Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano. And before we get started with our special music guest, Salinas, we have our shows that we recommend. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to say a shout out to our sponsor, Garcia Detailing in Alvin, Texas. Thomas Martin doing all kinds of things. There's wrestling. We're about to bring music there in a big kind of way. At a detail shop in Alvin, Texas. So these are our Friday shows that are coming up. We have Thunder Rosa, ESE. We got Bastard Union, Bar Rats. And then the T-88s are going to be at Trip 6 Houston. And then a very, very cool friend of mine, my boy Brad Rasman. He is the fearless leader of the #1 Tom Petty tribute band called Full Moon Fever. Really cool. They're going to be over at Scout Bar, tearing it up, along with Fired Up, another one of my favorite tribute bands. I love Pat Benatar, so who doesn't love Pat Benatar? And her awesome, underrated guitar player, Neil Gerardo. Then we have a Lone Star Community Radio Audio Impact alumni. Are y'all guys familiar with this singer? She's amazing. You need to go and check out Sheila Marshall. She's the real deal, Holyfield. Shout out to her manager, Mike Erskine over at Erskine Entertainment. Also at Rowdy's in Spring, another Texas songwriter. Feel proud about this guy. He just signed a big deal with CMA, the largest talent agency, I believe, in the world, or one of the biggest, at least for country. That is the one and only David Lewis over at Rowdy's in Spring. He's awesome. I think I sent y'all the example for him for when he plays on the shows, and he just did it so good. I was like, so when you do see it, just do your own version of that. But yeah, he's just the consummate pro, and I always tell people, and I'm going to keep telling people, he's like George Strait, but who can play the guitar like a Nashville picker. So yeah, way to go, David Lewis. Rowdy's this Friday. We got a few shows. We got the Sadie Williams. She's a fantastic guitar player, plays all over the place. One of her bands is the Skins. They're over at Megaton Brewery in Kingwood. And then we have the Low Teas over at Cross Tracks Ice House in Old Town Spring. And then we have the 5th annual Watermelon Dance and Summer Social with the Hightailers. They've been a Houston mainstay here for a long time. Helen the Bucket, Jimbalism, my bad, and Rasta Mendoza Trio. He's been around for a long time at the Cottonwood. I still haven't made it to that place. Have y'all been to the Cottonwood? I hear really good things about it. Real quick, we have a gigantic acoustic festival that Tone will actually be playing September the 19th, kicking it off, I do believe, at 2 o'clock. Oh, not bad off of my memory. Yeah, he's going to be kicking off. Myself, and Jayla's are producing the biggest free acoustic festival ever in Bolivar, and it is the first annual, the inaugural Bolivar Acoustic Music Festival and Car Show. Also, if you know any cars, I need some help with some cars, so give me some custom cars, Tone. All right, keep on the lookout. I'm serious. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a minute. Each band needs to hook me up with 1 or 2 cars. Just tell them to come on out, man. I need some cars to make it look good. We're gonna have vendors, art, craft. I decided to make it like a bazaar, just make it a big event because it's already free. Yeah. So let's bring everybody, the kids, everybody, build lots of great memories. So we're gonna go through the artists that are playing. I'm gonna try to do them in order. They're from Galveston. Big shout out to these guys, Avenue O, some local guys. And then we've got Mike Elliott. He's a local guy too. Is going to be at 8 o'clock. And then this guy, Austin Nelson, jazz, country, just amazing. Him and his dad, they're going to be playing at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, we might have a special guest. We're just kind of leaving that open right now. And then we've got Claude Darby. And then Saturday, like I said, Tone kicks everything off. And it's going to you know, gonna be a hard act to follow, man. You're gonna step it up. You know, Tone is gonna set off our Saturday, and then a really cool singer songwriter, very folk, Ted Miller, who was here just a few weeks ago. You got to check out my friend. This girl, she's next level guitar player, Andrea Cannon, at 4:00. She went to Berkeley. Get a free lesson. Just sit up and check this girl out. She's like next level stuff. You will like her. And then I have my friend Bird Dog Jones, which is also another songsmith, ex-staging guru. Big shout out to you, Bird Dog. And then at 6:00, Patrick Phillips. He will not be with his band situation, but his band, and we still put the name on. I was actually going to change it because he's got this band called St. Patrick and the Lords of Honey. I was like, man, that's a long name to put on this flyer, man. So, but we went ahead and did it, you know, because I'm cool like that. And 7:00, Jessica Peacock. Oh my God, that girl can sing next level, and that is with just one S, guys. Jessica with one S. No, she's amazing. She's also an alumni of the radio show. My good friend Joe and Hassan over there with the band Opia, they're going to be playing. And then Amy and me, there's some people you might want to have at your place. They're really good. They're a duo, awesome singer, husband, wife, him on the guitar, really good. Amy and me. And then my good friend, already battle proven at my shows, Shane Sharp, awesome. Sunday we kick off with Bow Brannon. He's another local guy there. And then I go on with my little project, Fueled by God, at 3:00. Hector Jr. at 4. The one and only, one of the best singer-songwriters around, my good friend Tony Vila. Get to know him. He's really, really awesome. God bless you, Tony. I know you're going through your hip replacement surgery. Just saying prayers to you, bro. I love you much. 6:00, Echo Relic, Chris Realm, and his Merry Men, or whatever rhythm section he can pick up for that show, because, you know, it's just so hard to have the right guys with these brilliant players. 7:00, Jake Honeycutt, another fantastic singer-songwriter. And then we end the night with Chip Darby. If you like outlaw country, he's the real deal, Holyfield. A big shout-out to you, Chip. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have cars, arts, craft, you name it. I'm almost sure I'll have plenty of cool prizes to give away. I always like to do that, to give tickets away to where you can win a bong or a gift certificate to Chick-fil-A, whatever. You know, I mean, who cares, right? You know, it's just really good times. It's also a good way for me to promote the business in the whole island. So we are here with Tone Salinas. Buddy, tell me what's going on with you. And he's going to do 6 songs, and we're going to talk about them a little bit and then have a short little interview. Finally glad to meet you two.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. It's a good day, and I'm glad that you invited us. And
nice little country ride.
Hey, man, you know, yeah, we drove a couple hours to be here.
That's right. I know. We appreciate it too.
But yeah, you know, we've crossed paths in the past, you know, and so I come from a lot of rock and roll background, from, you know, Cardi's to
not your first rodeo.
So we've met
backstage.
Yeah. So
you're a veteran of 1,000 cycle wars, just like me.
Man, you know, and we've had a great time. I've always sang and played guitar for a lot of, you know, touring bands.
Yeah,
we've toured, and so.
No, we're gonna get into that. You know, that's what I'm saying. I've got it. I don't have to script it no more. Whether it's Jeff Keith, the Tesla, or Tone Salinas, we're gonna, like I always tell the artists I work with, say, look, man, the only difference between you guys and the rock stars are the other 3 or 4 zeros.
Yep, there you go.
That's it. The talent is still there. The only difference is somebody's getting a little more cheddar. But anyway, Tone, tell us a little. I think the first song you're going to do is called New Orleans.
It's New Orleans, yeah.
New Orleans.
You know, I put that song together really years ago, and you know, I've always been attracted to that city. My brother took me there I was 15.
You didn't want to leave.
And I didn't want to leave, you know. and at that time, you know, I was playing a lot of saxophone, and I thought, man, I'm just going to pack my sax and
you play sax too?
Oh, man, yeah, keyboard, guitar,
whatever.
Drums, you know, just. And so it was a big thing.
Multi-instrumentalist.
So I always tried to hold on to that for a long time, and really didn't do nothing for a lot of years. And then one night, I was in the studio, and I've got Roz Zamorano. I don't remember if you remember Roz.
You kidding me? One of the greatest bass players in the world.
So I used to produce the Rachels. I used to produce Fondue Monks.
Fondue Monks.
Norma Centeno.
Yeah.
So I produced
God
a lot
rest
of
her
people.
soul. Yeah.
And so, I had that track, and I said, I got to do something with it. I got Roz on this thing. So that's Roz playing bass on this song. And then when we went to New Orleans, I put a couple of buddies of mine on it. Then we went to Branson, Missouri, and I put another couple of buddies of mine on it, and then came back to Texas, mixed it up, and that's what you're going to hear.
Okay.
We mastered it, mixed it and mastered it at
I knew we crossed paths,
the
man.
Hit Factory.
That's good, man. I like that.
The Hit Factory in Nashville is where we had it mixed and put together. So
that's great.
It's doing all right. It's getting a lot of traction, and
right.
Texas Radio 1 and Trop Rock Radio.
Sure.
And so it's moving.
Yeah, that's good. No, I'm glad to hear that, and I'm gonna showcase you as much as you and God will let me.
That's it, man.
No doubt. I'm gonna have you everywhere.
I appreciate it.
No, you're welcome. It's it's a community. It's
relationships,
it's
baby.
It is. Trust me, man. And I know because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I don't try to be. I'm just super duper real, and I just love working with people that are passionate about what they do. And I always like to say this dope quote. Stephen Covey, he wrote the Highly Effective Habits of Successful People.
Sure.
7 habits. So I love it. It's not my way. It's not your way. It's a higher way.
Yeah.
A much better way.
Yeah.
And then I end it with grasshoppers. Anyway. But now, tell us. So about everything that you feel, you're about to hear it from the song in New Orleans.
In New Orleans, that's it. And I was just glad to have a bunch of my buddies, be on there and then being able to release it, years later. So here you got it.
Well, we're real glad to have you here on Lone Star
Thank you,
Community
brother.
Radio. Dick, hit it, brother. Tone. What a tone.
It's a very, very cool feeling.
It makes you feel like you're there.
Yeah, you're there.
Even though we're
yeah.
in Conroe, Texas,
Yeah.
it made me feel like I was. I mean, I was putting on weight, ready to have some fried alligator and some
Crystal
crawfish,
burgers.
Crystal burgers. Bring it, man. Good stuff, man. Really, really good stuff. Very, very happy, upbeat.
Yeah.
You know, just nothing about that city is just all good times, 24/7. Drinking. What was the famous drink? Hurricane.
Hurricanes. Pat
We're-
O'Brien.
Pat O'Brien's. That's right on. Yeah,
Jack Daniels Lynchburg
Oh
lemonade.
my God! Perfect for a type 2 diabetic like myself. Yeah, said no one. Tell us about song number 2, young man.
Ooh, man, that's a it's called
Might be a toe tapper.
No, it's called I'm Going Home. It's a very spiritual song. It's a tune about when we get a little bit overwhelmed and things start happening and we're like, it's time for a change.
Right.
It's time for a change. We got to go. Let's go. Let me make a change. And then when you make the change and you get to where you're going, you go, it just ain't work out. I gotta go home.
Yeah. Life's only as good as you make it. So it's like,
And so it's a very powerful song, and I wrote that song actually in Branson in the Ozark Mountains.
okay.
You know, so I was there for 5 years and played at the Gilly Theater.
You didn't hear
for
that
a
thing
long
song
time.
from Deliverance at all?
No.
Just-
It's a lot. No, it's a lot different. It's a lot different now than people
I
think.
know,
You know?
I know how to mess with you a little bit.
Man,
Walked right into that one,
it's-
but I had to do my Burt Reynolds there.
Yeah, I got you.
Can you play the banjo too?
My buddy used to tell me, the reason why you left because you still had all your teeth.
Ah!
You know. So I said, "Come on, man."
Oh,
And,
you doubled up on mine.
There you go.
Even twice as funny is what I was trying to say.
So
That's good stuff.
we made the change,
Oh,
and you know, and we wrote some really good songs. The musicians are just
Next level.
unbelievable there. And so the thing about it is this. I was very proud to say, you know, these songs that I recorded on this 5-song EP, all the musicians did it for no dollars. They did it for they just came in and helped me out.
That
and
was
I mean,
brotherhood.
I'm telling you, and too bad it ain't like that these days. But you know, that we put that whole thing together, and so we would rent. I had a friend of mine that would sponsor at Big Cedar Lodge in Branson, and we'd get a cabin and we'd set up and we'd record, and my buddies would come by and lay down the tracks, and
Tone,
that's how we did it.
Do you play a little bit of lead, a little tiny bit of lead too?
Oh yeah, I'm a lead guitar player by trade. Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know,
Well, you know,
so
I
that
go
just so happens to sing.
just so you know, I go on Sunday and I'm guitar playing. I'll send over a few of my songs.
All
It can
right,
be a
there you
special
go.
guest, you know.
So this song, it's one of those that you know, I get a very big
Response.
response on, and it's a great feeling when I do my shows.
And they got their favorites.
They got their favorites, and so I got a rule of thumb, and they know everybody. I tell them, I said, hey, I only take requests if
There you
it's
go.
only one of
That's
my
right.
songs.
And you see the tip jar.
It's one of my
See my
songs,
tip
you
jar over
know.
there. Come on.
So
Come
people
on.
will come up and they'll have it on their phone and go, hey, would you do this one?
Right.
You know, and it's a,
Then it's like,
you know,
like, okay.
then this one's called I'm Going Home.
Next time they do that, you need to go cash out. You work hard, man. It's hard putting your music out there.
They call me the hardest working man on the Gulf Coast.
Ooh.
You know, so 200 shows a year that we do. And
You
Julie
are-
books everything.
You are a veteran of 1,000 cycle. Well, that's good when you got a military grade girlfriend.
There
Sweet,
you
nice, knows how to talk to people.
So the other day I kind of added it up before we kick off the song of, you know, I've probably been on and produced over 1,000 demos and CDs, and I've done probably well over 5,000 shows.
Wow.
You know, in my career. So we're
That's called prolific.
That's it, man. I love what I do.
And you know what? I'll match you because it's another one of my superpowers. And I wish I came up with this saying, but I won't take any credit for it. But I love people, and this is one of my favorite sayings. This is what gets me through. If you can say these 2 words, almost nothing will stop you. Dick, repeat after me. No, just kidding, but you're going to love this. Ready? Here it goes. Consistent persistency. I argue with tree stumps. You know what I'm saying? I love wars of attrition. I mean, it's not I don't look for them, but I'm built that way. You know, like I love to be consistent. I love to be there, and if I'm not on my deathbed or have it written out by the lawyer or doctor's excuse, I'm going to be there. You know, so I congratulate you on your consistency.
I appreciate it.
Because it ain't and just because we might make it look easy, it ain't.
That's right.
It ain't. Like spitting in the wind. All right, what's this song again?
It's called "I'm Going Home."
All right.
Texas, heading to Missouri way. I've got my guitar packed and I'm going there today. I'm going home. I'm going home. I should have never came here. It hadn't gone well for me. I lost my favorite truck and I lost my family. I'm going home. I'm going home. How did I get here, Lord? I don't know. I left my beautiful home and my favorite fishing hole, and now all that's left of me is right here in this bag. I just can't take one more step. I've got to go back. They say God won't give you more than you can take. If you look through my eyes, I've seen better days. I'm going home. I'm going home. How did I get here, Lord? I don't know. I left my beautiful downtown Texas, heading to Missouri way.
Another great song.
Man, it gets me choked up every
Good
time
stuff.
I hear it.
Yeah, lots of memories, man. That's all we got.
Yeah, lots of memories.
Really good stuff. Tell us a little bit about song number 3.
Song number 3 is it's straightforward and it's kind of funny. It's called "Shoulda Known Better," and it's about,
Famous last words.
It's right. It's about that ex that you keep going back to over and over and over.
Like a bad
and
groundhog,
over
like a
and
bad
then-
Groundhog's Day.
Now, personally, this is one of the only songs I think I've written that wasn't about me, but it was about a conversation that I had with a buddy of mine.
All right.
And we were talking, we were having some beers, and he just kept telling me, and I felt like
Should have known better.
we've had this conversation like 5 times now, man.
Yeah, he already told you
and
100 times.
And then I was like, so when he looked at me and, and he goes, man, I don't understand. I don't understand. I should have known better. And I
Right.
went, I'll be back.
I'll be
and
back.
I went and I was in the restroom and I kind of wrote a little thing down
On your
that
throne,
napkin.
you do your best thinking, and
I was like, I gotta remember that, and that's
that's how it starts.
that's how it starts, and that was another one, a bunch
Okay.
of good guys that came in and
Did you justice.
recorded. Oh man, they did.
Yeah,
The friendship there that I built
yeah,
in Branson. These are all Branson,
Sure.
Missouri players.
yeah.
and,
Studio players just
and don't. You try. I say, hey man, what I owe you, man? Don't worry about it. Just buy us a few cold ones,
and we're good.
and barbecue a little bit. Throw some on the grill, and we'll take care of you.
We're
You know,
good.
like-
That's
and the crazy thing about it is when I would say, hey, would you want to listen to it one time through? And they go, no, just hit record.
just hit record.
And
Listen
I hit
to it.
record, and it'd be one take,
Yeah.
and I'd be like,
Well, because you're jamming with cats that can get lightly in a
man,
bottle.
That's great.
every other time.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, and this one's called "Shoulda Known Better."
Okay.
How many times do you ask yourself for answers? And how many times does your answers come out wrong? And how many times does it take your heart to be broken before you know that your loved one's gone? The words you said to me were hard to take, 'cause I can't remember feeling this way. I should have known better than to let you in my arms. I should have known better, I should have known it from the start, yeah. 'Cause after all that I've been through, I don't know why. I should have known better, baby. I should have known better with you. I can't wait another minute. I think I waited long enough, 'cause I can't see myself being lonely. Oh, you said I was your one and only. The words you said to me were hard to take, 'cause I can't remember feeling this way. I should have known better than to let you in my arms. I should have known better, I should have known it from the start, yeah. 'Cause after all that I've been through, I don't know why. I should have known better, baby. I should have known better with you. Should have known better. Better with you. Should have known, yeah. Better with you. Should have known, yeah. Better with you. Better with you.
Another good song, my friend.
Man, I appreciate it.
Good stuff. Yeah, we had a little talk and going a little bit over on the show. He's gonna do 5 of his songs, but we get 2 songs plus we get the title track of the record, which is sweet. And then we'll take a short commercial break, and then we'll come back and do a short little interview with the Tone Man himself, Salinas.
All right.
Awesome, yeah. So tell us a little bit about this song right here, song number 4.
Yeah, Stay Here. It's a very, everybody gets a little bit overwhelmed, and some people will go and get stressed out. They go to the bar, they go to
Whatever the
release is on there. And so my release is Branson, Missouri. I do a lot of fly fishing, so anything, if it gets a little bit overwhelming, I like to jet out there. But, everybody has their own thing.
That'll be relaxing.
So as soon as you get there, you just want to stay there, and you don't want to check back into the real world.
Right.
And that's what I wrote this song about.
Right.
Another very popular one in the show, so very big request. So I hope you enjoy it. Stay Here.
I know I will.
White sand under my feet, blue water in front of me, nothing on my mind, just passing time. I'm glad I got away. I think I'm gonna stay. I hear you whisper in my ear. Suddenly things are clear. I think I'll just stay. I think I'll just stay. The evenings are so beautiful. The sunset so fine. The gentle breeze on my face. Man, I've got it made. I'm glad I got away. I think I'm gonna stay. I hear you whisper in my ear. Suddenly things are clear. I think I'll just stay. I think I'll just stay. Sometimes it's good to change the way things are going. And nothing ever stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. God, it's so peaceful here. It must be like heaven. A new beginning is what I need. It's exactly what I need. I'm glad I got away. I think I'm gonna stay. I hear you whisper in my ear. Suddenly things are clear. I think I'll just stay. I think I'll just stay.
Wow, Tone. Great stuff. One song no better than the other. All just a great body of work so far. Because we're running a little bit late on the show, we're going to do one song, and I believe this is going to be the title track for this. And tell us a little bit about this, and then we'll knock this out. We'll take a little commercial break, and then we'll come back with a interview
It is the
with
most
the Tone Man.
spiritual song, and it's one of those things that, there's a place in Branson, Missouri, that I was performing at the Gilley Theater, and then so when things get a little busy, stressed out, it's called the High Road, and so it's an overlook, and it's on the cover of the EP, and it's an overlook, and it's the road is called From the High Road. And so I'd go up there and kind of dangle my feet and have a cold one and just kind of overlook everything. And this song came to me and I put it together. And it's just kind of a prayer, making sure that everything's good and some good times, bad times. This whole EP is about it's about life, love, and heartache in those 5 songs. And this is the end one.
And it sounds like you mixed a little happiness in there too.
Yeah, that's it.
So there's some good stuff in there. That sounds like what do they call that? Like a melting pot, like a smorgasbord.
That's
like
it.
Just put it all in.
All in. That's right.
Little Tabasco. Tony Saturated, ready to go. All right, guys, be sure to like and follow this young man. He's doing great things, and he's going to be at this year's inaugural Bolivar Acoustic Festival, the largest acoustic free festival in Bolivar history. Let's hear it.
From the High Road.
Ooh, man, that was almost religious, man. I was about to.
Took you to church, baby.
I was
Took you
about to pass. I was waiting for her to pass out the money around the basket. Pastor, what's up, man? Donate to Lone Star Community Radio. Pass the basket around. Yeah, good stuff. Really, really good stuff, man. I'm so glad you guys were able to make it, and the stars just lined up perfect.
Anytime.
We called up, and yeah, the next time though it'll be with your full band, and we'll do a 6-song acoustic set live of, hopefully, because I'm almost guaranteed that you have at least a half a dozen new songs that are not finished yet, but they're close, and you're just, which ones are the single? Honey, which one's this one? I don't like that one. Mix those two together. That's awesome. Guys, we are going to take a short commercial break because we are running really, really short on time. So it's going to be a short interview, but we got the songs played.
Yes.
We got to know the man, his beautiful, lovely girl, Julie, manager extraordinaire, also AKA known as his handler. I have one too, Kimberly. We both have one. I have to put them all together here. But yeah, let's take a break and we'll be back with Tone Salinas.
Car enthusiasts of Conroe, FM 104.5 and 106.1 Lone Star Community Radio invites you to shift into gear every Monday from 1 to 2 with Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy for news on all things automotive in the greater Houston-Conroe area. Can't make a live show? We've got you covered. You can find all of our uncut content, including full episodes on Spotify, iTunes, Play Store, YouTube, Facebook, and irlonestar.com. Again, that's Mondays 1 to 2, Cruising Car Club Talk with Robert and Randy. See you there.
Welcome back, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and as usual, I forgot to put my headphones on. Ain't no big deal. We are here with Tone Salinas, and he has just had an awesome 5-song set. The new record again?
From the High Road.
From the High Road. He said the high roads, And so because we're limited on times, I've got some questions that I usually ask, and I'm going to go ahead and go with them and run with it. And then we do a little thank you, gratitude thing here of all the people. And, of course, that'd be a whole nother show if we thanked all the people that put us here. So we're going to have a short version of that, okay, my friend? All right, Tone, here we go. So one of my favorite questions is mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, who's the one who put the first guitar in your hand that ignited you? Was it a whole family thing, or was there one that started it all?
It was my mom.
Mama, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was it.
That's
it. My older brother played.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, I think, this would be good for you. And I
Yo,
picked it
Mojito,
up,
let
and
him be
that's
the
it. I started
musician,
playing.
and you can be an artist, okay?
I originally was playing drums
Right.
in early days.
Okay,
And
like the
so,
Van Halen brothers. Okay.
I ended up playing, but the guitar was something I could take with me everywhere.
Right, you can't be walking around with your drum pad. Yo, what's up? Julie, come pick me up. You're going to start playing guitar.
Yeah, I started playing when I was 5 years old.
Oh, my God, damn.
Yeah.
Almost right out of the womb. Like,
5 years
bam, preschool, bam.
That was it.
Went to kindergarten, rock school, kindergarten. Crazy. That's crazy stuff,
And just
man.
played all through school and, had a great program, high school program, MacArthur. A lot of people came out of MacArthur High School.
For sure, for real.
Marcy Chapa, Brian Doyle, a lot of people.
Right.
So that was a good thing. That was a good kickoff.
You're in no particular order. Name a few of your. They can be guitarists, entertainers, all of the above. They can be anything, but give me your top 10 in no particular order.
As far as what?
Rock, alternative, blues, guitar, some influence. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like I said, we're gonna have to come back for part 2. Yes, he will be back.
Well, I tell you what. Let me give you the ones that are recently big influences.
There you go. Let's
Kevin
do that.
Black.
Bam.
Boom.
Yeah.
Best
country songwriter around.
Acoustic solo guy, incredible.
I can't wait.
Of course, I listen to a lot of Kenny Chesney.
Oh.
I listen to a lot of John Mayer.
Okay.
Anybody with that acoustic flair is what I do. Now, when you talk about when I'm by myself, I'm listening to a lot of Stryper and a lot of Metallica and
Extreme
Dream Theater.
Little Nino better.
That's right.
Nino, what's that?
So I get my fill of that too.
A little satch boogie every now and then. Throw a little satch in there. You got to throw it,
So it depends on the mood I'm in. But
yeah,
maybe
I mean, let's face it, guys and girls, we're all like walking, living, breathing mood rings.
Yeah.
We don't always have good days, bad days. Tell me your favorite go-to guitar and the amp you love playing through.
Martin.
Martin.
I just play all Martin.
Martin.
guitars,
Okay.
Martin acoustics.
And your amplification that you prefer?
I use a Tele.
And I know
a Telecaster through an old Vox amp.
Yeah.
Then on the other half of that, a Mesa Boogie.
Do you sometimes? Because I know I do it with my music because I'm not real heavy with what I play with my 12-string and drop C tuning.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times I'm groovy.
Did you say drop C?
Drop C tuning.
I got you.
And it's I do this percussive finger tapping, but it's how can I put it? Because I have no music theory and stuff like that, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I know it's very melodic, like the Eddie Van Halen, but it's more rhythmic than me trying to play like a lick or anything like that.
John Mayer's infamous for that.
Yeah, but you guys so inspire me. So another thing I love to ask, I know you have a lot of people to be thankful for. We already know the number one Christ, God, Jesus Christ, and a little something over here beside you here. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, who you got to be thankful for.
Oh man, I mean Julie, no doubt. She made this career happen real quick.
Yeah, she put you on the fast track.
Fast track. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was like, I'm singing for this band, playing. I was a studio musician for a long time. I'm like,
baby, we're about to get organized.
We're fixing to get going, right? Boom, And so that was a big thing. And my kids.
Yeah.
My kids are big. They're big in they do all our videos. They're constantly sending me music to do.
Y'all are kind of like got a little Partridge Family thing.
Yeah, it is a family business.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And I mean, and who can you trust better than that?
Yeah, exactly.
And I know the pay scale. Food, enchiladas.
My circle is real small.
Right.
It's real small. It's outside of that, Julie and my kids, and
that's it.
That's it. I think that's all I got on my phone.
That's all. That's all you know. Well, I'm an ally. I'm a fan. We're friends.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
loyal like a junkyard dog. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'll always tell you straight up, and I always tell people if you want to play unique shows where the people, the artists are there to support you. My shows, I pride myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I am into it. No pressure at all. But if you want to come back around Sunday and play a little lick for me, we're playing a little bit earlier. But I get it. If he's got a paid gig, sorry, Alex. But yeah, we'd love to have you. And once I found out you were leading them over here, I'm looking for a lead player. There's a guy who plays there all the time. That's kind of like the home lead guitar player there at Jayla's name. Kevin.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking
what
about.
Is his Kevin Wright.
Yeah.
Kevin Wright. Yeah. That's what I told him. Because me, it's a term of endearment. If I give you a nickname, eventually I'm going to have a really cool nickname for you. I just ain't thought of it yet. But when I do, yeah, Kevin, I call Kevin Wright. Never wrong. Always right. Kevin Wright. But boy, he jammed to some of my stuff, never played with me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing when I'm just a guy. I have no illusions of grandeur. I'm not trying to make it or anything.
Yeah.
I just have all this music inside of me. But then you get to play with cats like you. And now you done messed up and showed me you play lead. I'm over there going, let me put on my bib. What's up? I'll bring over some pork chops, bring my military grade. Because I'll bring the food. You don't want me cooking for y'all because we want to stay friends. So y'all do the cooking and we'll be all good.
That's it. Yeah.
It's been awesome. Where can they find you? Don't you have a...
ToneSalinas.info. Real simple. ToneSalinas.info. You can Google Tone Salinas music, Tone Salinas, everything comes up.
You're about your awesome open mic that you have, and
So,
let's give a big shout out to that venue.
Yeah, Shy Cats, it's a great friend of ours. Julie and I, jumped on that.
Where are they located again?
It's on the island. Okay. You just look up Shy Cats, and so we do a singer-songwriter night, and we've had some unbelievable artists show up from all over, and we're doing a concert Friday night with our boy Hamilton Loomis.
Oh, the Hamilton!
He's going to be there doing a big favor for us. We've only been promoting live music there for about eight weeks now, and so he's coming in to help, being an island and a Highland guy. But he's coming in and playing 6 o'clock. I think the tickets are like $15. I'm not sure.
Tone is.
And I'm opening up.
That's it.
Doing the opening spot. I started at 5 o'clock.
And
5 o'clock somewhere.
And Kimberly, he's putting us on the VIP guest list. I'm going to report the show. I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to come cover the event. I'm going to get back with Hamilton because, he's been on my podcast. We're trying to get him here. But look, the lovely Julie got me a little information. So it's Katz. That's a CHYKATZ Cafe and Bakery. Well, they got some good bakery stuff.
Man.
I can't wait.
They got like a 14-foot
bar. Okay,
treat
all right.
bar.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. And
incredible.
I'm not saying edibles, but I'm not saying anything. Let me just keep going. Okay, 1528 Avenue L, Galveston Island.
Yes.
77550-409-770-0500. Yeah, guys. Check him out. Hamilton Loomis is the next level performer. So are you, my friend. I had no
Thank
idea.
you, man.
You're connected like cable TV. Second only to me, the music Jedi. I've been doing this for a while, but we have crossed paths, and I'm so glad to get to know you and build this long-term relationship
Thank
up
you.
and do some stuff. He is going to be kicking off the largest acoustic festival in Bolivar history. The Bolivar Acoustic Music Festival and Car Show, absolutely free, September 18th, 19th, and 20th. He'll be kicking off the 19th at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Doing it all.
Yeah.
Thank you again, my friend. It's been
Thank
an
you.
absolute pleasure.
I sure appreciate you. Thank you for having us.
No, you're welcome, and we're so glad again, man. Don't forget to donate. Tell your friends, please. Lone Star Community Radio is a nonprofit 501c3. We, this is the way we keep going on, and Dick's able to do all the amazing things that he's able to do. Again, guys, be sure to check out Tone and all the fantastic artists every Thursday night. Lone Star Community Radio. Share with your friends, family, and all the people that you love. God bless you. Take care, Kimberly. Can't wait to see you, babe.
Thank
Love
you
much.